Hello, welcome to another AEW review. We're reviewing the Dynamite and Collision from the first week of February. These two shows were lead-ups for Grand Slam Australia next week. So, Dynamite on the 4th came from Las Vegas. They started out with hearing from the competitors, doing that camera quick cut thing, hearing from everyone. MJF, Brodie, Omega, Dawn, Babes of Wrath, and Bane and Ford. Then they went right into the first match. Death Riders versus the Don Callis family in a trios match. It was Mox, Pac, and Garcia versus Alexander, Takeshita, and El Clone. I had a lot of notes, and they were all combined. So what do you got for this match?
Let's see. Pac and El Clone holding each other a lot. Pac was hitting all the Don Callis family off the apron. Garcia did a leg lock. Moxie steps on Takesha's head. Down, tried for the pin, got interrupted. Takesha won with pinning Garcia.
Yeah.
Gave it a 3.
I gave it a 3 as well. I had in there that there was a really cool segment of Pac and Clone going in and out of the ropes to get into a head scissor.
Yeah, that's when they were holding each other a lot.
Moxley and Takeshita trading blows. As soon as that started, though, everybody had to pile in because they're still trying to hold off that. Yeah, it was a pretty good match. Takeshita won it with the Raging Fire let's see here. They had a recap of Swerve and Andrade after that. And then a backstage with Swerve where is Swerve focused now that he came up short in the contendership for the next shot at the championship. He basically says it doesn't matter. He's still focused on winning the AEW World Championship.
Yeah.
They had a video package from Ospreay, and
from Ospreay.
Yeah,
it wasn't from him.
For Ospreay.
It was for him, not from him.
Recapping his whole story. His neck surgery is complete. He will be coming back.
We'll see.
Soonish. Couple of months.
See.
Dynasty?
We'll see.
Dynasty would be nice. He comes back in Vancouver, and we get to see it.
The next match was a gimme match. It was Orange Cassidy and Tony versus, I said no names, so I don't know who they were.
I got it down. It was Jordan Oasis and Brittany Brooks.
I gave it a 1. Tony did her hit bomb, and then Orange
Punch.
Yeah, Orange Punch for the win.
Yeah, I gave it a 2. I thought that the jobbers got enough in to give it the extra star to be a little bit fun. But yeah, it's just building up. And then, of course, you've got the build up for Yuta and Shafir versus Orange and Tony at Grand Slam.
What would have been a better build up is if they shaved somebody's head.
Well, that's when they get on the mic and they're realizing the the spot that they put themselves in. Neither one of them is going to look good bald, but they're goddamn Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy. It doesn't matter. They're going to win. So yeah, the best line of that was Tony Storm saying that she's going to make Shafir look like Mox.
Yeah,
that's just so good. See, they had video of Gabe Kidd and Clark Connor
kidnapping Darby.
They jump and abduct Darby, throw him in the back of a car, and drive off. Yeah, just got to keep Darby busy until we have something for him to actually do. Match number 3, Hangman versus Mark Davis. This was Don Callis's I'm going to keep Hangman busy match. Apparently MJF and Andrade both put out bounties on Hangman too for this. Hangman used his speed to get the advantage over Mark Davis because Davis was one of the few guys that could actually match him power for power.
They exchanged hits to each other on the announcer desk.
Yeah.
Davis powerbomb sat on Hangman's chest. And Hangman wins with the buckshot lariat, like always.
So what was this? Buckshot evaded. Hangman sticks to the calf. Davis catches, stumbles back, and then both men fall over the top rope. Oh yeah, the entire sequence for the end of that. Davis and them flipping back over the ropes and coming back forth to set up the buckshot. It was a really well set up spot. I gave it a 4-star. I really enjoyed it. Even though it could have been a bit better, I loved it. I thought it was good heavy. Hangman gets on the mic and says that he's looking forward to Grand Slam. He's going to stomp MJF after he gets through Andrade, I guess. They had a video package from Kevin Knight highlighting his career before they went into match number 4.
Andrade versus Kenny. Andrade jumps off the top corner onto Kenny outside the ring. Leg lock Kenny and Andrade, then trading punches. Swerve interferes. Makes Kenny lose.
Yeah, Swerve comes in towards the end of this to take Dawn out. Dawn came in. Dawn tossed the screwdriver to Andrade. That brought out Swerve, who comes out and takes the screwdriver away. And while the ref is distracted dealing with Swerve, Andrade low blows Kenny and hits his finishing DM on him.
I also don't think Andrade should have any matches. He showboats too much.
I like Andrade. I actually think he looks really good. He's really good in the ring.
I think that he's too egotistical.
You think they're all too egotistical?
He needs to take his testicles and put them back in his pants.
Well, he's trying to put them in those girls' mouths.
Because of Andrade, that got a 2.
Yeah. I gave it a 4.
And I got pissed off that Swerve fucking made Kenny lose.
I gave it a 4 even though Swerve made Kenny lose in it.
No. Andrade's like the worst person you could ever be teamed up with.
After the match, Kenny and Swerve start pushing and shoving and fighting with each other in the ring. So we're gonna get Kenny versus Swerve. Let's see here. Video package highlighting Brodie King. A backstage with Statlander. She's gonna give Thekla another shot at the title, but this time Stat gets to pick the stipulation. Match number 5. Bane and Ford versus the Babes of Wrath.
I'm so over them. Over the women right now.
It's been the same 4 tag teams, really. And we need more. They need to hurry up and get Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor's team in and doing matches and not against the jobbers, against actual talent.
Bane dominates at the first, then Willow with a slam, then Harley and Penelope and Megan try to team up.
Harley winds up taking the Doomsday device and getting pinned.
Penelope and Megan try to team up on Harley, but it doesn't work.
So now we're going to get Bane and Ford. They've earned a title shot.
Yeah, Harley eats the fucking pin. How embarrassing for you. How fucking embarrassing. You could have done better.
Yeah. They had a video recapping the TNT Championship change.
Oh, that only got a 2 from me.
Yeah, I got a 2 from me too. I was not happy with that.
Okay, moving on.
TNT Championship video pack recapping Champa winning the title. He's going to do the Open Challenge on Saturday, which main events. Then we had match number 6, Perry versus Ricochet.
Jack Perry.
Yeah, the national championship on the line. It started out as a good match.
Exchanging suplexes in the ring and on the apron.
Yeah. It was really good. GOA got sent to the back early, so we had a really fun, high-speed match between the two.
The Poison Rana on Ricochet.
Oh, God, yeah.
And
Jack's
GOA
Poison Rana is really good.
Of course.
Yeah.
Young Bucks come and interfere with them.
Yep. GOA came out, and then the Young Bucks came out to get them out, but it still wasn't enough to help Perry get the win out of this.
Yeah, Ricochet ended up winning. I gave that a 2.5. 2.5.
Yeah, I gave it a 2.
And then for the best match ever.
Oh.
The best.
Oh, yes.
Brodie.
The World Championship Eliminator match. Brodie King versus MJF.
I gave it a whole page to talk about and I only have a sentence. Like, I have the whole page empty.
So, you will know this one. It made national news. At the start, before the bell rang, the crowd
came out.
No, before the bell rang, the crowd, as Brodie is standing there, started a "fuck ice" chant, super loud, and Bryce Ramsberg held off the ringing of the bell just to let the moment sink. They rang the bell, and as soon as it hit, Hangman's music came on. Confuses out MJF, who goes to confront Hangman at the apron, and Brodie just chokes him. Does his big rear naked choke and drapes him off the apron and chokes him, pulls him back in and nails a gonzo bomb after cannonballing him.
It's horribly
pins him. Like, I don't even think that was a 5 minute. I don't even think that was 3 minutes. That was fast. That was 5.
A match. He literally played awesome.
That was, I'm going to be completely distracted and I'm going to get crushed.
No, it's God help me. I don't want to wrestle him.
I know. It just MJF's face at the start of it was, oh fuck. Like he already knew it was going to be a bad match, but oh yeah. I gave it a 4-star.
Got a 5-star for me.
See here, Andrade tries to jump Brodie afterward. Hits the DM on MJF, and then Hangman comes in, buckshots Andrade, and then Brodie hits another gonzo bomb on MJF before they go off air. MJF just got destroyed. So bad. But we will get a marquee, amazing match at Grand Slam with Brodie and MJF. That won't be this won't be a short one. So, going into Collision from the Saturday. They started right off with the Young Bucks versus Gates of Agony. This came out of Dynamite from the Bucks going and interfering by stopping GOA during Perry's match. The winner of this match they set up will be moving on to a 3-way at Grand Slam against the Rascals and a wild card team for the number 1 contender for the next tag title shot. Nick and Toa Nick gets Toa and Khan to release double the trap squeeze lock thing on his brother by slapping their backs, and they just turn around and just no-sell beating the crap out of him. This was a fun match. I enjoyed it a lot. Wasn't very happy that the Bucks wound up winning this with the TK driver on, I think it was on Bishop. But overall, it was a really fun, enjoyable match. I gave it 3 stars.
1.5.
You don't like the Bucks. And you don't like GOA. There was a nasty spot where Toa attempted to do a moonsault. Which, I mean, for a big man doing a moonsault, that's already impressive. But he tried to do it from the apron onto the Bucks, and he half rotated and nearly landed on his fucking head. But he just popped right back up. Like, holy crap. So they had a video package of Champa, the TNT. They love their video packages. A backstage with Brodie King. After his win, he was super pumped and cannot wait to just get his hands on MJF again. Renee Paquette was in the ring to welcome out Statlander so that she could name the stipulation for her upcoming match against Tekla. But before she could do that, Tekla sneaks in and hits the spider spear on her. Then Triangle of Madness all come down, and they pull out a belt and start whipping her. So Statlander calls out as they were leaving from the mat. Okay, fine. You brought out Strap Daddy. It's going to be a women's strap match for the Women's Championship at Grand Slam on Wednesday. Yeah. And the commentary were making a big point about this being like the first women's strap match. I don't know. I really feel like there should have at least been one other women's strap match. Like Becky Lynch or somebody would have wound up doing it, but I'm not sure. Let's see here. Backstage with Kyle Fletcher being upset that his spot in line was getting jumped, but it's fine. Okada comes out and tells him that he's there to support him going for gold. Just more of the Okada and Takeshita fighting over Kyle. Match number 2. Scorpio Sky versus Kevin Knight.
I gave that a 1.
Oof, I gave it a 3. Like, Knight is really fun to watch, and Scorpio Sky, for having been gone for as long as he's been, he's still fun. They need to develop more beyond just the Skyflight team for them, but Knight was matching Scorpio for his power and keeping his advantage, getting the advantage with the speed and creative offense, and won it with the UFO splash. Yeah, I gave that a 3, man. See here, they had a video from Hook. So apparently now Hook is is the leader of the Ops. Because Joe is injured, Hook is taking charge. Oh boy. So he's going to have control over the group of fucking losers that are the dojo to go run and jump people. Match number 3. Mina Shirakawa versus Viva Van. This was a quickie. I gave it a 1.5. I was making dinner during this one. Mina gets upset with her opponent, copies her little dancing move, but Mina winds up winning it with her Hurricane Backfist, I think it was. What did you give Mina?
I mean, a 1.5.
Yeah. Shafir then interrupted to come in and have her and Yuta's mixed tag match against Dante Martin and Zeta Steel. So Tony and Orange have been going up against local talent. And they put Shafir and Yuta up against more like dark enhancement talent, established enhancement talent. And it did go for a longer match. It was a better match than the other mixed tag matches have been. I gave it a 2-star. It was Zeta Steel going to sleep to Mother's Milk. I mean, that's how these matches have been ending with Shafir. What did you give it?
Yuta and Shafir?
Yeah.
Oh, a 2?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2. I didn't really have high hopes of this episode of wrestling.
Yeah, no, I'm more excited for next week because of the Grand Slam and them actually having the big matches on it. The collisions do tend to just kind of be a down, huh?
Okay.
Yes. A little bit lower than Dynamite's. Let's see here. Hayter and Windsor had a segment where they're in a pub bonding. They've come up with their name. So the Brawling Birds will be eventually debuting.
Brawling Birds.
Okay. They had a backstage post-match segment with MJF, who was fucking pissed, especially at Hangman, but fucking pissed He does say that he is going to turn Brodie into his bitch, so go ahead and bark, dog boy. I really am looking forward to this match. Let's see, match number 4. Tekla had a build-up match against Brittany Books. She won it. Then the Triangle Madness came out and beat her down with the belt again. Like that match and the beatdown afterward made no sense when you already have the strap match made. Like, okay, I gave it a 1 star. I probably should have given it a half star.
Which one?
Tekla versus Brittany Brooks.
I didn't even have that one.
Yeah, that one was just. It felt like a throwaway. There was no point to that match.
It probably was a throwaway then. I think I fell asleep.
It was what led to the parking lot brawl.
Big Bill was there.
Oh, yes. Big Bill was there. I don't remember how they finally took Bill out.
Grizzled Young Vets, Ortiz, and Eddie.
Yeah. Kingston and the Rascals pulled up in a white SUV on top of the parking garage. They definitely built up that this was the first parking lot brawl outside of Daly's place. The high fly flame from the Rascals off the top of the limo onto the Grizzled Young Vets. Isla Dawn came out from behind one of the vehicles to help choke out Kingston. She wound up getting taken out by the third member from the Rascals when he finally appeared and tossed her in the back of a van. The finish saw Ortiz slamming one of the Grizzled Young Vets on the hood of an SUV and then Kingston dropping Gibson with a DDT on the top of a car and getting the 3 count. This was a spot fest, and it was fun. I really wish there was a little bit more clear course through it, but I enjoyed it. I gave it a 3 star.
2.
They had a backstage with Roderick when Briscoe kind of interrupted him, wishing Roddy the best in his match upcoming, facing for the TNT Championship against Claudio and Champa. Roddy, though, is still not conglomeration. So when Briscoe tried to ask for conglomeration kindness, getting the first shot, yeah. So here, TNT 3-way. Main event, Claudio versus Strong versus Champa. This match freaking slapped. So good. Roderick goes right.
You thought it slapped really good.
I thought this match slapped good. Roderick going right after Claudio right at the start because they've got their heat. Claudio, for one, coming in with the lucha mask, really going into being the CMLL World Champion. And, okay, he's going to be a lucha champion. He comes to the mask with a ring with a lucha mask. That was cool. But, no, that fight going off right off the bat, the history with Champa and Roderick in Ring of Honor, they were wrestling tight against each other. It was good all the way through. The match got to the 10-minute mark when they made the 10-minute call. I'm like, are they going to go for a 20-minute runoff? No, they couldn't do that on this first defense. And they didn't. Claudio got a pop-up uppercut on Champa, but couldn't get the pin cover. Strong then manages to nail 2 giant knees on Claudio. And as he's going for the pin, Champa just blasts him with the running knee and gets the pinfall. I gave it 4.5 stars.
2.
What was wrong with it?
Everything.
No.
For 1, Psycho Killer was wrong with it. For 2, Roderick Strong was wrong with it.
You are still so mad that Briscoe lost the championship.
Yes.
Get over yourself.
It doesn't need to go to Psycho Killer or Roderick.
Champa is amazing.
None of them deserve it.
You will learn to appreciate Tommaso Ciampa in time.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Champa should join the conglomeration, honestly. He can stand on his own right now, but like he should be a conglomeration member. He can conglomerate. He could be at least conglomerate adjacent.
Adjacent?
Yeah. Just, he needs it. See here, after the match, Fletcher did come out. Even went down to the ring. He asked Champa how it feels to know that he will never fill the shoes of Kyle Fletcher. Which just made me think, I wouldn't want to fill Kyle Fletcher's shoes. He doesn't wear socks.
I thought socks didn't matter to you.
Yeah, but I'm not going to put on another person's shoes if they don't wear socks.
You literally wear mine all the time.
We're married. I'm allowed to do that.
No, it's still the same thing.
Anyway, Kyle makes the challenge for Dynamite for the Dynamite so that he can go into Grand Slam Australia on Saturday as the champion. Champa accepts and they go off the air. So Grand Slam next week is going to have a lot of championship matches and it's going to be very good. I am excited for it. We hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. Ask us any questions that you guys have. Hit the bell so that you'll know when we get our next video out. We're enjoying doing these things and it's fun to try and get them up as often as we can. So we will check you guys out in the next video. Have a good one.